Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The shocking truth of how Christine Brown and David Woolley actually met has been made public. This is even more startling. Nobody anticipated that the two would meet. But people don't understand how much of their past they have. Compared to Cody, Christine is far happier with David. The invisible string hypothesis apparently worked in their advantage. To learn more about this circumstance, continue reading. People worry when the two get married so quickly. Cody Brown and Christine Brown were wed for many years. She appeared on TLC's Sister Wives and was a member of their multiple families. But their marriage was not going to endure as long as she had hoped. Christine was no longer content, and neither the marriage nor the family were providing her with what she needed. She therefore made the decision to leave. She met David Woolley shortly after. After falling in love, the couple married more quickly than anyone had anticipated. Fans enjoy watching their relationship grow, though, and they appear to be in a good position right now. They had no idea that they were already acquainted before they had ever met. The real story of how Christine Brown met David. The bizarre reality about how Christine Brown met David has come to light. His parents must have known her grandfather. As a result, when she was just 14 years old, they attended the same wedding in Mexico. My future husband, David, was also present at that wedding, although I don't recall ever meeting him. My grandpa was known to his parents. Both of us have recollections of the Mexican colony where my mom's mother briefly resided. When I was 14, my mom's sister married David's best buddy, and we undoubtedly attended the same wedding. Years passed before the two fell in love before they ever knew each other. Fans couldn't believe this happened and adored the bizarre narrative. But it all makes sense why they kept coming back to one another. It appears that Christine was just 14 years old when the two first met. In Mexico, they attended the same wedding. Christine's granddad was acquainted with David's parents. Fans could not anticipate this crazy narrative. But after learning this, supporters of the invisible string theory are even more convinced that it is true. Fans adore seeing Christine happier than ever, and the two appear to be happier than ever. What are your thoughts on this? Are you surprised? Comment below with your thoughts. Your opinions on this matter would be greatly appreciated. In her new book, Sister Wives star Christine Brown opened up about a number of subjects, including her oxycodone addiction, which began following knee surgery. Brown, 53, disclosed that after suffering a knee injury and having surgery in 2016, she became dependent on the drug. She stated in Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, which was published on Tuesday, September 2nd, that she had never taken oxycodone before and that she always took aspirin or ibuprofen if something ached. I had previously resolved the issue with the operation, but it still hurt, so I took my medication. The TLC star quickly discovered how potent the drug was. I felt like I had the flu on the third day following the procedure. She remembered, I was sore all over. After taking an oxycodone, all of my symptoms disappeared. Oh, I thought, I will no longer take this for my knee. I'm taking it because I have aches all over. Christine, who was married to Cody Brown at the time, remembered using the substance before to shooting Sister Wives confessionals. The best high I've ever experienced came from it. She wrote, I could do anything, and I was on top of the world. I could take an oxycodone right before I left, drive to work before a hit, and then feel fantastic on set because I lived about 2 minutes from the interview location. The set was fine thanks to Oxy. On Oxy, I could do anything. She soon realized how miserable she felt without the drugs as well, writing, I would feel the low coming and I'd feel so sad around 45 minutes later. The next hit was hours away, and all I could think about was it. Maddie, Janelle Brown's daughter, confronted mom about her addiction approximately 2 weeks after Christine began using the pills. You're a complete disaster. Christine remembered Maddie, who is now 29 years old, adding, I miss you, we all miss you. Whatever you're doing, figure it out, because we all need you back. Christine made the decision to stop using the medicine before Maddie's wedding to her now husband, Caleb Brush, took place. She cut the pills in half and gave half to her 30-year-old daughter Aspen after confessing her addiction to Cody, 56, since she knew it would be mortifying to have to ask her for more. Christine was able to quit using oxycodone completely after she switched to the half dose and ceased feeling high. She wrote, "I never had the low again, and I never had the high again. Cody took all of the young girls out of town after a week or so, and I spent the weekend crying in bed while repeatedly watching Pretty Woman. I couldn't manage anything, including my life. My mother looked after me and stayed with me. I ended up giving my mother the remaining oxycodone." Christine continued by stating that for roughly 6 months following her drug cessation, she felt unbalanced. She said that the memory of that high still tempts her, writing, "I didn't feel like myself and all I wanted was oxycodone. I couldn't get it and that made me angry. I was aware that I would never experience such a high again. It took that long to regain my identity after being addicted so quickly." She says she was able to reconnect with herself because to Maddie's encounter. Christine stated, "If I hadn't already realized that I loved myself enough to want me back, I don't know if I would have been strong enough to get out of it. But I wasn't finished with my kids." Christine Brown is talking about why and when she broke off her friendship with Mary Brown, her former sister wife. Christine, 53, disclosed in her new book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, that she and Mary, 54, fell out almost 10 years after Christine and Cody Brown's spiritual marriage started in 1994. At the time, Christine had just started teaching in Lehi, Utah, where the plural family had recently relocated. Christine writes, "I didn't trust that Mary would be kind to me, especially in front of other people. She made disparaging remarks about me in front of me when she was with her family. My body weight, my wits, my ability to be a parent. I would feel deflated when she would throw a painful dart while we were smiling and chatting. Since we've all changed so much since those early years as Cody's sister wives," Christine said that she debated putting the couple's previous drama in her biography, which was released on Tuesday, September 2nd. "Mary was regarded as the top wife in our polygamy pyramid," according to Christine, who also claimed that there was a hierarchy among the women. In recent years, similar allegations have been made regarding Robin Brown, Cody's fourth and sole wife. Christine continued by recalling a time when her daughter Michael, who is now 29 years old, was about 8 years old. When Michael reached the checkout counter after visiting the store, she was perhaps 10 cents short. The clerk allegedly spotted her the dime, but Mary allegedly lost her mind after learning about what had happened from her 30-year-old son, Leon. Mary reportedly yelled at Christine's kid because she couldn't understand what she had done wrong and was mad that Michael had embarrassed her in front of the cashier. For Christine, the encounter with Michael was a watershed. She added, "I ended my friendship with Mary on that day after too many similar experiences. My mama bear roared in when I'd had enough. I said, 'Don't talk to my kids. I want you away from them. I want you to stop coming downstairs. We've ended our connection.'" Before divorcing Cody in 2021, Christine had been spiritually united with him for over 25 years. The two had 6 children together. In 2023, she wed David Woolley. For her part, Cody's first wife was Mary. From 1990 until their divorce in 2014, the couple was legally wed. This allowed Cody to legally become Robin's spouse and adopt her children from a prior relationship. Despite maintaining a spiritual marriage, Mary and Cody announced their separation in 2023. Cody and his wife, Janelle Brown, are also no longer together. Mary revealed in an exclusive interview with Us Weekly in December 2024 where she stood with Christine as the dynamics of the multiple family changed. "I hope the best for her. Together, we've experienced a lot of life." At the time, Mary described her relationship with Christine as non-existent, telling us, "We've had a lot of fun in the past, but our paths just don't align right now. They may intersect occasionally throughout our lives, but we are no longer leading parallel lives." After Robin Brown and Cody Brown's daughter Truly was admitted to the hospital in 2013, Sister Wives actress Christine Brown lost faith in Robin. In her recently released biography, Sister Wife, a biography of faith, family, and finding freedom, Christine, 53, stated that she was out of town looking for clothes for her commitment ceremony when her daughter Aspen called to inform her that Truly was ill. When she called her now 56-year-old ex-husband, Cody, he declined to go assist Truly. The females are present. According to Christine's book, which was published on Tuesday, September 2nd, Cody assured her that they could handle it. I need to take care of a lot of things at Robin's house. Truly remained ill once she got home. Christine was advised to take Truly, who was 3 at the time, to the ER immediately after visiting urgent care because she was in kidney failure. The toddler was hospitalized for 11 days. Christine and her ex-husband Cody, whom she divorced in November 2021 after over 25 years of spiritual marriage, have a 15-year-old daughter named Truly. In addition, the ex-couple has a son, Paydon, 24, daughters Aspen, 27, Michael T., 26, Gwendolyn, 21, and Isabel, 19. According to Christine, after Truly's health problem, she confided in Robin, Cody's only sister wife, who is still married. The 2010 season of Sister Wives featured Cody's polygamous household, which included ex-partners Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, as well as Christine and Robin. I told Robin that I would have left Cody if Truly had passed away, Christine wrote, because he didn't care about her. Because his attention was diverted from assisting our daughter to doing laundry at your residence. Cody wasn't there for Truly, he wasn't there for me, and he wasn't there for his oldest daughters, whom he left to deal with a frightening situation, she continued. Christine added that Robin, who is now 46, told Cody what she had said. Instead of expressing regret for his absence when we needed him, he got mad at Christine for talking to Robin about the problem. According to her writing, this was the last time that Christine opened up to Robin about anything. She continued by saying, I felt she betrayed my trust by telling Cody something I said in confidence. In her book, Christine also provided insight into the relationship between Robin and Cody. When Christine was expecting Truly, Cody began pursuing Robin. On that day, a camera team also followed Cody as he left. In a July Instagram video, Christine recorded the audiobook and read, he hurried home to Robin. He needed to see how she was feeling about my labor or the kids, I don't know. In November 2021, Christine took to Instagram to announce her separation from Cody. At the time, her statement said, Cody and I have grown apart after more than 25 years together, and I have made the difficult decision to leave. As we raise our lovely children and provide for our amazing family, we will remain a powerful influence in each other's lives. The following year, Cody's relationships with Mary and Janelle came to an end. In 2023, Christine married David Woolley. People worry when the two get married so quickly. Cody Brown and Christine Brown were wed for many years. She appeared on TLC's Sister Wives and was a member of their multiple families. But their marriage was not going to endure as long as she had hoped. Christine was no longer content, and neither the marriage nor the family were providing her with what she needed. She therefore made the decision to leave. She met David Woolley shortly after. After falling in love, the couple married more quickly than anyone had anticipated. Fans enjoy watching their relationship grow, though, and they appear to be in a good position right now. They had no idea that they were already acquainted before they had ever met. The real story of how Christine Brown met David. The bizarre reality about how Christine Brown met David has come to light. His parents must have known her grandfather. As a result, when she was just 14 years old, they attended the same wedding in Mexico. My future husband, David, was also present at that wedding, although I don't recall ever meeting him. My grandpa was known to his parents. Both of us have recollections of the Mexican colony where my mom's mother briefly resided. When I was 14, my mom's sister married David's best buddy, and we undoubtedly attended the same wedding.